Good afternoon everyone, it's Cindy here from Cindy M's Crochet Corner. I just wanted to do a quick little basket for you for Easter, just so you can give them as a gift if you don't want to go out and buy anything at this stage. So what we're going to do is I'm going to work with a 3.5mm hook, and I've just got a couple of balls here. They're about an 8 ply, pink and white. So the basket's going to be white, similar to this little one here, and we're going to use pink just to do a bit of trim. So to start with, we need to do a quick magic ring. So you just run it over your fingers like that, and to be honest, you can just pull it through this way, which is easier. You'll actually find it easier than the way that they normally do it. And pull it through that way. Bring your yarn over to this side and you can begin. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 12 double crochets into the magic ring, and that's how we will begin. I'll just do 2 chain to start with, and then we'll do the 12 double crochet into the magic ring. Okay, so I'll just move this out of the way a little bit, pull that tight, and try to keep a little bit of tension on this. I'm doing a smaller crochet hook, so I want it to be a little bit stiffer. I want it to stand better. That's why I'm using the smaller hook. Probably normally you'd use about a 4mm. I'm just going to use a 3.5 to see how that comes out. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we just keep going around until we get 12. Just adjust as you go, and if you lose your track of counting, just have a look. You can see there's the chain at the start, so then we go into 1. So there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can see it at the top with the bees as well. So you can see 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we've actually got 9. So I'm going to do a few more. 1, that's 10, 11, and 12. Pull through 2, and they're just your double crochets. Pull it tight, and then to complete the circle, we're just going to go into the top of the first double crochet, not the chain. Okay, slip stitch makes it nice and neat. Pull it tight, nice and neat. Okay, do 2 chain again, and this time we're going to do 2 double crochet into each chain at the top. Okay, that gives you a bigger circle. So again, double crochets, but this time we're going to put 2 in each hole, each stitch. Okay, as you can see there, so the next stitch is there, 2 double crochet, 2. Oh. 2. Okay, you can see it's starting to come together, and this is the base of the basket. 2 and 1 and 2. I'm just going to go around and finish this, and then I will join you for the next row. See you in a minute. Okay, now we've come to the end of round 2. I'm just going to do a quick slip stitch in the top, not into the chain but into the first double crochet. Now this one, that is your base. So the next row we're going to do, we're going to actually work up the side of the basket now. So I put in 2 chain and I work the back loop, not the front loop, and that actually will give you your sides. So double crochet, this time only single into the back. 2 and 3. And now you can see how it's got that little ridge that runs along there, and that gives you your shape coming up the side. So I'm going to continue all the way around, and I'll meet you for the next row. Okay, so I'm just going to join this as the first row, so 2 on the base, and we're moving up the side. You can see the distinction there. So now I'm going to join this section here above, right above there. Do a slip stitch, and that's just above the first double crochet. Now on the next 2 rounds, we're going to do double crochet in every single one, 2 chain at the start. So we can go ahead and do 1 double crochet in each, and then we do a slip stitch to join and 2 chain to begin. So 2 chain, back into doing 1 double crochet in each one, all the way around. So yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, all the way around. And we're going to do 2 rows of this now. Nothing will change. This is just the side of the basket. Okay, so we're just going to keep going around, double crochet for the next 2 rows. And that's doing the side of our basket, so we're only going to do 3 rows on the side at this stage. It's only going to be a small basket. So that's the end of the second row, and I'm going to do 1 more. So basically, remember, slip stitch into there, 2 chain, and then we start again, double crochet all the way around until we do the 3rd row on the side. All the way. So it's like the 3rd row, and that's about as high as we're going to go. So going around, double crochet in each one. It's very quick and easy, this one. I hope everybody's ready for Easter. Got everything done, ready to have a great little break. I'll just finish off this row, and I'll let you know what we do next. Talk to you soon. So just double crochet all the way around to make 3 rows, okay? Here we are at the end of round 3. I'm just going to do a slip stitch again. It's all coming together. It's the base. It's just 2 rows, 3 up the side. It's a cute little basket. So I'll show you what we do next. We're going to do a nice little pink trim around the top. I'm just going to change the wool now. So I've just done the slip stitch, and I'm just going to cut this one off. And then I'm going to do the next round, which is going to be the pink fringe on the top. So with the pink, I'm just going to create a quick slip knot, just like that. I'll probably trim it up a little bit, don't need all that excess. Take that out of the way, and then I'm just going to go through where I was before. Just created a slip knot for the next color transition, which is just the edge now. So I'm just going to pop that in there. This gives it a clean edge. So this row, it's only going to be 1 row, but it's going to be a chain, one chain and one slip stitch all the way around. One chain, one slip stitch, one chain, one slip stitch, and I go all the way around. One chain, one slip stitch, one chain, one slip stitch, and that's not a slip stitch. Okay, this is a slip stitch, my apologies. One chain, one slip stitch, one chain and one slip stitch. One chain, one slip stitch all the way around. As you can see, it's given it a lovely little border. It's very cute all there. So I'm just going to go all the way around to the other side. It's only one row that we need to do, so that was one slip stitch. That's a chain, one slip stitch, one chain, one slip stitch, one chain, all the way across. And then once we get around, I'll show you the next step. Now here I am coming to the end, and I'm going to do one slip stitch, and then I'm going to begin to do the handle, which will be 24 chain. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. 24 chain is what you need for the handle, and I'll show you the next step in just a minute. 24 chain, okay? Okay, now I'm going to just join the handle. I'm going to make one single crochet into the stitch down below just to join, and a second one single crochet just to give it a bit of thickness there and a bit of stability. Okay, now we're going to work up all the way up the chain all the way to the other side. I'll show you how we do that. So into the first single crochet, one single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next, single crochet into the next, and this gives you a nice thick handle. That's all you need really on this little basket, all the way over the top. I'll show you all the way over in each of the chain over the top. And so you can see that's starting to come together, and that's just a little handle for the side. And I'm going to keep going all the way over to the other side, and I'll show you how to attach it here in a second, and that'll be your little basket. So just keep going, single crochet into each stitch. Into there. I'll keep going and I'll show you the end. Okay, I've come to the other side. I've done the single crochet all the way across. That's 24. Now all I need to do is attach this section here. So I'm going to go into the stitch below, and I'm going to do a single crochet, one more pull through, then we can cut this off and feed it back in. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to pull that tight, and then I'm going to feed it back in through here. So basically that's your little basket done. Very quick and easy. We'll pull that in and we'll stitch that down. But that's basically your little basket done. Probably take you about 10 minutes to do it. And you can fill it as I have before, full of Easter eggs. Just move it around. It's nice, and this one's made with a thicker wool, so it's nice and firm. So then I'm going to pop a egg in there, a little egg I made last time on one of the tutorials, a little rainbow egg, or you can do just eggs themselves. Pop some eggs in there. Kids will love them, adults will love them, and that's your little Easter basket. And it's just a nice touch for Easter. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you on the next one. Happy Easter.